name is Paige and welcome back to my channel. Here I talk about reading, writing, and travel related content, and today I'm going to be talking about 5 books that you can read that will help you kind of get over that wanderlust feeling without even having to leave your home. So the first book I want to talk about is The Adventures of Amina Al-Sarif by Shannon. I apologize if I am saying your last name wrong. I was having a hard time finding a good pronunciation on it on the interwebs. So this first book is a fantasy book that is set in the Middle East and kind of takes place in various ports and stuff throughout that region. The main character is a Muslim character, and it has different like fantasy lands. The world building is absolutely excellent, and you have magical creatures like genies and jinn. It's a lot of fun. It's a good book. So this book is a little bit on the longer side, so it's good for a weekend read. It's a little bit harder to get through it in a day if you're constantly doing other things, but definitely doable for a weekend read. The second book I have for you today is A Walk in the Woods by Bill Bryson. This is the nonfiction pick that I have. And after 20 years of living in Great Britain, Bill came back to the United States and decided to get reacquainted with the country by hiking the Appalachian Trail. So the Appalachian Trail is about 2,100 miles long, and it stretches from Georgia all the way up to Maine. And hundreds of people take it every year and hike it. Usually they go from Georgia up to Maine, starting in March when it's a little bit, it's still cool in Georgia, but it's definitely like you're able to hike, and then they'll finish up in Maine right before the weather starts to turn. The book's full title is A Walk in the Woods, Rediscovering America on the Appalachian Trail by Bill Bryson. And it's a funny, comforting, good book to sit down and read, and there's tons of stories. They made a movie out of it. So if you're looking for something that is still nonfiction, but you want to be able to travel, this book is 100% for you. So book number 3 is The Lincoln Highway by Amor Towles. This is the same author who wrote A Gentleman in Moscow. So if you like that book, you'll definitely like this one. The Lincoln Highway follows 4 people that travel from Nebraska all the way up to New York City on that one highway, and they just go on right through, and the journey takes about 10 days. So it talks about the community that they find, the brothership that they have, and kind of the mischief that they get up to. So it's a really good read. It is a little bit dry for my personal taste. Hi, fantasy reader here, but I enjoyed it from a literary aspect. So like I said, Lincoln Highway by Amor Towles, highly recommend. I listened to it on audiobook, but you can also pick up a physical copy of the book. Book number 4 is Murder in Mesopotamia by Agatha Christie. I picked this one for the mystery book of the bunch because Agatha Christie, I really enjoy her writing style. It takes a little bit of work once you first start reading her books, but then after you kind of get into the flow of it, you understand why her books have such prominence within our society, and Murder in Mesopotamia is no exception. So this book takes place in Iraq near a active archaeological dig, and the wife of the main archaeologist is found murdered at the dig site. So the 14th book in the Hercule Poirot series does not disappoint. There's layers upon layers of mystery. There's not just the whodunit for the murder. There's also a couple other like mini mysteries hidden in there. So I recommend reading this book. It is pretty short. Most of Agatha Christie's are, and you can definitely read it in a day or 2. And book number 5 is The People We Meet on Vacation by Emily Henry. This is for my romance girlies out there. This book is about 2 friends who travel around the world over the course of 10 years. And it's a friends to lover kind of trope, and I 100% adore this book. You get to go to many different places. You get to see the complexity of these friends' lives as they graduate college and then start navigating their 20s. This book is absolutely fantastic. I really enjoyed it. It's probably not my favorite Emily Henry book, but it is definitely up there. So these are the 5 books that I recommend to read while you're either traveling, or if you just have that wanderlust feeling. I get that all the time where I'm like, I just don't want to be home. I want to be out traveling the world doing all the things, but I can't. I have a job, I have responsibilities. If you have any other recommendations that kind of have any of these similar vibes, let me know down in the comments. Like I said, I'm always looking for book recommendations, so I would love it if you let me know some of your favorite books that also kind of include traveling or give you those wanderlust vibes, so that way you can kind of get all of these feelings and ideas without even leaving your house. I mean, who doesn't love that? So that's all I have for you today. Be sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you all very soon with a new video. Bye!